Alrighty guys, are we live? I think we're live. Look out. So I'm going to do a bit of longbow action. Let me try and get oh, I don't even need my second phone anymore. Alright, cool. Okay, so I think we're up and running. All good to go. Live stream happening. So what I'm going to do today is just shoot a bit of longbow, do another bit of traditional action, and see how we go. Ah, Mr. Sinister's on. Alrighty, okay. Well, that's cool. I don't even need the second phone. I'm getting I got a new phone, and with this new phone, it seems to the comments are coming up as they go. So that's pretty cool. Don't even need two phones anymore. Can run these live streams all the time. That'll be hectic. All right, so let's get into it. Going to shoot some longbow. What are we looking here? Longbow. Probably a good shot would be to see where I'm shooting, wouldn't it? Boom, okay. Mr. Sinister says sweet as. Alrighty. Got one on board. So I'm just going to be shooting a bit at the longbow. Try and see how that goes. Practice that a bit. Seen I lost a few arrows out in the property the other day. I'm probably at about 10 metres, I reckon. And I haven't even got my glove on yet. Let's get the glove on and see how we go. There's a couple of other buttons on here now too. I wonder what they do. Oh, I can change the lighting. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, so here we go. Get the glove on and we're away. Yeah, so let us know in the comments if you like the longbow or you want us to stick to the compound all the time, but I kind of like mixing it up a bit, and with me old snap shooting, I kind of like snap shooting the old longbow. And this is what a few people were talking to me about. They go, you're the worst form, you're so bad. But I like being bad with my longbow. I don't like don't press the red button, Mr. Sinister says, kaboom! That's true, I'm going to keep my hands off those buttons. So yeah, I don't have any form, I don't use an anchor, I don't use anything, I just fully wing it. So it's like, if I hit the target, it's like a surprise for me. So that's kind of why I like just snap shooting the longbow and not being so form orientated with it. So it's, if you had a question why I don't use an anchor and why I just snap shoot it, that's why, because I think it's a bit more fun. So let's go, first snappy. Ooh, just a little bit high. Out. Right. That was in there. Instinctive, that's right, Mr. Sinister. Slippy, fully instinctive. Well, that was a bit of an anchor. I'll shoot it with a couple of anchors and see how we go, eh? I'm not using a traditional anchor, I'm just putting the thumb in the nook. It's going like that. See how that goes. But as soon as you start to use an anchor point, this is what I don't like about using the anchor point with the traditional. As soon as you use an anchor point, you're gap shooting. Your brain just goes, okay, I'm this far from the target, I'm this high, this low, the point, rah, rah, rah. But when I'm only half drawing, it's full instinctive because I'm like, oh, how far do I pull back? But I'll keep using the anchor and see how I go. But it's pretty much just pure gap shoot as soon as you use an anchor. There's nothing special about it anyway. Just aiming again. Alrighty, let's check that one out. See how we went. Alrighty, here we go. 5 people. Hectic! Okay, so here's my group. We've got 2 in the go zone. 2 in the go zone, and then all over the place besides that. Let's pull these arrows and get into the next one. I'm having a fair bit of fun with this longbow anyway. It's definitely fun shooting it, that's for sure. Once I get the hang of it, I reckon it'll be cool. As soon as you use an anchor point, it's pretty easy to aim up, because then it's just gap shooting. Well, when I use an anchor, I use a gap anyway. I just line my point up with something, and away you go. Makes it a bit easier. So a bit of snap. Let's go back to the snap. Let me tell you, when you're snap shooting, you have no idea where it's going. Stephen, how are you, Stephen? Good to see you on board. It says morning. Morning to you all out there. Hope you're having a great day, Stephen. I'm just doing a bit of snap shooting. Mr. Sinister says, bro, would you like a camp style? Oh, hang on, I've lost it. Wearing but camp. I'll send you one if you want. Would you like? Bro, if you want to send me something, I'll wear it for you. Put your name on it, I'll wear it. I'll throw a hat on there. Mr. Cinder says, would you like a normal hat? I said, all right, no worries. If you want to throw me a hat, I'll throw your hat. Now that was instinctive. No anchor. Just I was like, yep, that's far enough now. Let it go. Right in the go zone. Captain CJ, love the traditional shooting. Expanding the Ellis Army in Florida. Ooh, yeah, I like that one. Yeah, when I snap, if I use an anchor, I'm just like, well, I should have hit it. I was aiming at it. But when I'm full snap shooting, it's just like, ooh, I've hit it. And I don't even realise I've hit it. I don't even know how I did that one, because I just winged it. So I'll do, here's a snap for you. Oh, I'm in there, and here's an anchor point for you. Just got better with the snap. It's a hell of a lot easier to aim with an anchor point though. Again. Pumping them in there with the anchor. It's pretty easy to shoot with an anchor point actually. Maybe I should be doing that all the time. But it's just so fun snap shooting it. I love snapping it. Just boom, 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 boom. Here we go. I've got another two in the go zone again. Another two in the go. And the rest all over the place. I might use, one thing, it really knocks the target off. I need to get some proper spikes to hold this target on, I think. What was, a guy suggested some tent pegs. I probably should invest in some, I think. So I'm just using, Tony Robinson. How are you, buddy? Good to see you on board. Yeah, I think a couple of tent pegs would be better, because these I'm just using coat hangers at the moment, and whenever I push too hard, the coat hangers just bend. So I think if I had some tent pegs that are a bit tougher, I'll be able to jam them in there a bit easier into the bag. I'm having trouble keeping them on the bag at the moment. Tent pegs, that's right, I'm going to get myself some tent pegs. That's the next investment, I think. CJ says, when you get some time, YouTube Howard Hill style. Yeah, I have looked up Howard Hill actually. Howard Hill is absolute killer, isn't he? Bloody crazy. Looks like an odd day there. Got the fire on here in Melbourne. It's a nice day here actually. Mad blue skies. Not a cloud in the sky actually. There we go. It is cold though, let me tell you, it's starting to get cold, that's for sure. Definitely getting cold. Let's move back a bit actually. I'm at 10. Let's move back to 15. Mr. Sinister says not a cloud in the sky in Geelong. So here I am 15. I might have to use my anchor point here, seeing it's getting a bit back. Nearly. That one is just on his foot. That was the worst release ever. The tail was whopping around everywhere. That one was an anchor point here, so I took it back an extra inch. Instead of being here, took it back to here, pounded it in. When I use a proper anchor point, it makes such a difference. Surprising that, ain't it? Surprising when you do something properly, it works properly. So I got three proper anchor points then. 3 kill zone shots. Maybe I should use an anchor all the time. So let's get into it. Get these out and try that again. So I'll do that again. I'll shoot it with a proper anchor point, the full 60 pounds. Let's see how we go. Here we go, a couple of messages, hang on. CJ says, see it and just shoot it. Let your brain do it instinctively though. That's what I was doing with the half draw. Then Tony says, cold as a mother-in-law's kiss here where I am, but the sun's out. And Mr. Sinister says, yeah bro, I'll send you a camouflage hat for you. Stoked. Never complain with a new hat, let me tell you. Good to go, we are, all right. Okay, so proper anchor point, take 2. Here we go. Maybe I should use that anchor point all the time. Alrighty, this anchor point's definitely working. That one was a funny one. It was a weird grip, I think. Flicked it out a bit. Oh. Well, let's go check that one out. See how we went. That's not a bad group actually, I'm pretty stoked with that, hang on. Steven says, sunny and warm here in California. We're heading into summer. We're just getting into winter here in Australia. It's starting to get cold. George Hudson, here we go. Jim, Chicago here. Well, hello. Hello to the Chicago out there. 10,000 shots later, it will go exactly where you see it. Ooh, I'd like that. That'll be nice. And here's the group with the proper anchor point. I'm pretty stoked with that group actually. They're all in there. I think I might have to use an anchor point all the time. I probably should start doing what I meant to do and use an anchor point, eh? See. We'll do it again, see if it comes off just as good. Already, time flies when you're shooting some arrows, let me tell you. Looks like the garbo's here, picking up the garbage. Okay, proper anchor point. Where are we up to? Any comments? Mr. Sinister says he likes the garbo comment. That one will be up. I didn't get to the anchor then, that's for sure. Alright, to the anchor point, here we go. Ooh, exactly the same spot as the first one. That was a snappy Rooney. Try and hold it for a second. We've got to try and hold that anchor so I can aim. Ah. Well, that one was just horrible, but I was half snapping it, half anchoring. I was just getting back and letting it go. The couple that I held, I'll show you the two that I held. So this one here I held and this one here I held. So the two that I held hit where I was aiming, hit where I wanted to hit anyway. But the rest that I was snapping were going willy-nilly everywhere. So I think it's better to use an anchor than it is just to snap, but it's definitely a lot of fun just snap shooting, that's for sure. Alrighty. Poor connection. Poor connection. What's going on there, people? Oh, it's probably because it's windy. I've got my torch on, have I? Alright, it's still on. Our connection's back. Here we go. Just like that Marbo Sinister says. Alright. Fine, I think we've lost connection. I think we've dropped out a bit, but anyway, we'll be back. Shoot for another few ends and then we'll call it a day. Do a half an hour shoot or something. Half an hour live stream. That one got him. Okay, anchor and hold. That missed. Don't drop here. We're good, everyone's good, everyone's didn't drop out, well that's good. one was on the money, that one. Got him right in the back. It's going to be fun. I'll have to take the longbow up to the 3D place or the 2D place and see how I go with the longbow in the bush. That'll be something different. That was a half snappy one. Let's shoot a flu. See where that goes. Straight in the money, straight in the money. Oh, Terry's on board. How are you, Terry? Primal's in. How are you, Primal? We're all getting involved. Everybody's in and it's saying I got no one watching. It's crazy. Oh, well, I guess that's YouTube for you. Telling me no one's watching and then there's people watching. So here's the group. Anyway, let me show you the group. The traditional. 2 in the go. And a few in there and a few out there. But how's the flu? How sick does the flu look? Right in the money. Yep. Captain says traditional's fun in the bush, 2D or 3D, so I'll have to go and give it a go. I'll probably lose a few more arrows though. But anyway, it'll be worth giving it a go. Did I miss again? Are you still in? Are you still there, Primal? Can you hear me, Primal? No, we're still going, Primal. Mr. Sinister says flu reminds him of snoo. A few hiccups in the live stream now. Maybe that was the bit that I was talking about when it come up, because it come up poor connection or something. But it's gone now. Hopefully it'll come back good. Ooh, that was in there. Let's go flu again. Flu moo. Snoo. Same spot. Definitely pumps them out though at full draw. That was a high one. That was snappy Ruri. Pumped it out. Oh, that was right in the money. That was like, that was a spider if I've ever seen a spider. Dang, snapperini. Let's get the anchor happening. Low. Fast one. That was in the money. Got it right in the snoo. Mr. Sinister says you got him right in the snoo. That's a pretty good group actually. I'm pretty happy with that. How's that one? 15 meters. All hanging in there. Can you see that? Can you see it or not? Not a bad group if I say so myself. Couple right in the go zone, couple just out. Starting to get the hang of it. It's dead alright. Nice one. Steven says it's dead. couple of tent pegs would go great right about now. Alrighty, let's go do a couple more ends. See how we go. Starting to get the hang of it now. George Hudson. Sinister says, George Hudson says, Sinister, what's a snoo-snoo? Keep flicking them up into that high left corner. Hold that anchor, hold the anchor. Big problem, we're not holding the anchor enough. Rabbit and sushi, the other surf and turf. I like that one, I like that one. It's woo woo, Primal said. It's woo woo, not flu flu. Oh, I'm all over the shop now. Starting to wear me out, the old longbow. There we go. Mr. Sinister says she goes woo woo when you hit the snoo. Prime Larcher says, how did you know that she said? How do you know that's what she says? Primal on fire. Alrighty guys, make sure you go and I always forget, Primal, make sure you remind me, go and subscribe to Primal Archery, great archery channel out there. So anyone watching, make sure you look up Primal Archery YouTube channel, and he's great, let me tell you, so make sure you check that out. So yeah, make sure you remind me, Primal, every time we're on here to give you a little bit of a shout out, because I always forget. I didn't forget this time, so make sure you subscribe to Primal. Oh, and he's got a new video out coming out tomorrow. What's that video about, or is it a bit of a surprise, Primal? We're going to get a sneak peek, find out what's coming tomorrow. Is there anyone else I have to give a shout out to? Oh, make sure you check out Killer Instinct arrow wraps. They're big on eBay, and they've got a mad website. So make sure you check out Killer Instinct arrow wraps as well, because they're sick company. And they can do up whatever you want. You can message them and say, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want this, blah, 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 and they'll do it for you. They'll hook you up mad. Good old Killer Instinct arrow wraps. And Primal Archery on YouTube, check them both out. Primal says, just goof off at the range with 2 arrows plus some upgrade on the range. Ooh, that'll be interesting. It's always fun watching some shooting. Oops, just fell off the shelf. Wonder what makes it fall off the shelf. I wonder if it's my elbow or something that's a bit of me form's twisting the string a bit. Bang. When you get it back to full draw, because I'm shooting about 29 inches, because this is a 60 pound, I'm probably pulling about 70 pounds, I think. Too low. Oh, all over the shop now. Fatiguing, the old 60 pounds is fatiguing me, that's for sure. Can't even get back to full draw anymore. Killer. Bloody I dropped out. Oh, dead set. Are you back? 104 yard shot by Mr. Primal Archery. That'll be a good one. I'd like to see that. My best at 100 yards is on a 122 centimetre face. 610s. Perfect at 100 yards I got. Yeah, let's go flu. All over the shop now. Lucky to hit the target. Primal Archery says I'll be lucky to hit the target only at 40. He'll be lucky to hit the target because he's only got a pin up to 40 yards. Well, that's going to be fun. What does what's old mate do? Cameron Haynes aims off his bubble. I shoot a 65 pound to 28 inches at 30. Wow, Captain CJ says I shoot a 65 pound at 28 inches, but his real draw length's 31. Wow. So have you ever bow scaled that? Do you know what poundage you're pulling? Just what do they say? It'd have to be 5 pounds per inch. It's what, 1, 2, 3, 3 inches. So that's another 15 pounds. So you're looking at an 80 pound longbow. Is that what you reckon? 80 pounds. Wow. Now that's hectic. Mr. says, pinch your fingers will cause it to fall off the shelf. Ah, okay, cool. I'm pinching my fingers. If you could find someone, hang on, Primal Archery says, if you could find someone that would do good camera work for the course. If I could only, Primal Archery says, if only you could find a good camera person to follow him around the course, it'd be on. Captain CJ says, over 80. Wow. Wears the fingers out quick. I bet it does. That's hectic. Over 80 pounds. Let's have a look at this group now. Seen me last couple of groups. How's that one? All over the shop. Got bounce outs. I think, have I even got it? I got one in the head. That's it. Wow, it's starting to wear me out, alright. Crazy. The old longbow. She definitely wears you out holding the full 60 pounds of full draw. That's for shizzle. Alrighty. Couple more ends and we'll see how we're going. Dropping all my arrows, dropping everything. How's it going now? We got better reception? Are we hanging in there now? Or have we had some more dropouts? How's the connection going, people? Do a rap, Jimmy. I don't think I can do a rap. I'm not that talented, that's for sure. Not that clever either. Right, new question. Connection's good now? Perfect. Right. Oh, that one was in the money. Took me time, concentrated a bit, and away we go. Oh, just in the back of his head. Primal Archery, what's you got to say, Primal? You got it, you got the lingo down. So I got the rap lingo down, you reckon? Oh, that was nearly in the same hole. Nice tight group. Tightening it up now. Rush that one. Take your time, let your brain do it. Ooh, now that's a good group. Where are we at on the comments? Mr. Sinister says, I'll take the job primal. So there you go. If only we're in the same country. That would be nice. Primal says, what are you going to take the job of a cameraman or a rapper? So we'll have to find out. Mr. Sinister says both, but check out this group. How's that compared to me last one? Tightening it up a bit or what? All in there. I'm pretty happy with that group actually, look at that. Hectic! Alright, let's pull these out. Have another couple more. What do we got? 36 minutes. 36 minutes. We've got a wrap from Mr. Sinister. Let me get that up. Let me fix this target. We'll have a go at this wrap. Getting hooked on everything. Get me arrows. Wiggy wacky Mr. Wacky 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 Mr. Sinister. That's Mr. Sinister's wrap for ya. Mr. Sinister says he'll be here all week. Try the veal. You guys are characters, let me tell ya. She wiggles all the way around that sword. That's what Mr. Sinister's wrap says. Your characters is definitely characters, that's for sure. George says, oh my god. Funny how sometimes you just feel it, sometimes you just don't. In his head. Oh, slappage of the arrow. It's always a good sound. Got a bit snappy at the end then. It's snappy. So comments, where are we up to? Primal Archery says she, oh no, we've seen that one. Primal Archery says she plays a mad sword like the Kenny G plays the flute. We're all happening here, it's all happening. Mr. Sinister, Jimi, hang on, we've lost it. Jimi, Primal and Mr. Sinister walk into a bar. Now that's the start of a good joke. You're a character, Mr. Sinister, that's for sure. Alright guys, I think I'm going to do one more end and I might go get some lunch. What's the time? Or some breakfast or whatever the time may be. Some brunch. Probably be a better thing to say. Okay, where are we up to? It's all happening in the comments, let me tell you. Alright guys, so if you've missed this live stream and you just want to get involved, make sure you let me know. Message me on Facebook or something and I'll send you a message next time I'm going live. So you can be involved. Alright, hang on. Last end, people. How's the comments going? Sushi and rabbits, my vote for lunch, Stephen says. Mr. Sinister's going to show us the hat on Facebook. Nice, I'll repost it on Twitter and I'll show everyone what's coming. Okay, last down, let's try and get them all on there. Group's changed over to the left a little bit. That was snapperoonie. Oh, that was in the money, in the money. Oh, that was in there. Was in there as well. That was dead set in the money, that one. Alright, flew to end the day. Let's spin it down there. Sound of a flew. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for the live stream today. How long are we going for? 42 minutes and 24 seconds. It's not a bad little live stream. I'll try and do a live stream every Monday in Australia and every Sunday in America for you this time. So it'll be a weekly thing. How about that? Let me know if you like that idea. Let's check this last little group out. Couple in there. Bang. Alrighty guys, so if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button for us, hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, tell all your friends, share the thing, share everything. What's that again, Jimmy? Oh yeah, okay, so next week going to be every Monday for Australia and every Sunday for America. I'm going to do a live stream. I'll make it a weekly thing, same time, once a week, same time, same channel, whatever they say, that thing. So we'll get onto that, and yeah, weekly thing. Make sure we'll hit it up every week. And if you want a message, send me on Facebook, send me an email, send me something that I can message it on. Beautiful. Primal says Sunday's his day off, so he likes that idea. Perfect. Time, same time as this. It'll be about 10 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time. Okay, 10 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time. Around then, might be 10:15, but around then, 10 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time. I think that's like 4, 5 and 6 in America or something like that. I don't know, it's around that time, around 4, 5 or 6 maybe, I don't know. Alright guys, so make sure if you like it, hit the like button for us, hit the subscribe, hit everything. I'm out of here guys, see you next week, and I'll be back tomorrow for another video. Try and pump 5 out this week. I'll try and do it's now 9 o'clock in the morning? Is it in the morning there, Archery? Is it there at night? Oh, it might be there that time at night, so that's it might not a bad time anyway. Oh no. Yep, it is night there. Evening, okay, beautiful. So that's morning for me, evening for yous, and we'll be good to go. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.